Hey guys, it's Felicia, the Real Estate Dreamcatcher. This year, one of my goals is to make sure that I am including my sellers and giving as much information for my sellers as I have been for my home buyers. With that said, this week I was asked, what things should I look for when it comes to purchasing a home? And because I'm going to start including my sellers, I want to make sure that I actually answer this question by delivering both viewpoints or both sides of the real estate transaction from a seller's viewpoint and a home buyer's viewpoint. Now, when it comes to what to look for when purchasing your first home, I would say you first want to start by making a list of your must-haves. I always recommend this. And then once you make that list, you're going to want to fine tune it and put it in order of what you can and can't live without and prioritize that list. That way, when you start to actually search for homes and start to see them physically, you'll be able to know what things are most important for you and put them in perspective. You know your family's needs best and you know your needs best, and that is going to help you to make a mental space or place it in mental perspective when it comes to searching, and make sure that you're not overwhelmed. Now, when you are actually searching, you don't want to get caught up on cosmetics because cosmetics can always be changed. For example, I have buyers who are not able to overlook sometimes paint colors or cabinet colors. Don't get wrapped up in that because those things can be changed. Your maple cabinets can be changed to those beautiful white cabinets to look more modern. And if the rest of the home is perfect, you don't want to overlook it for something so simple. Even in my opinion, when it comes to, say, for example, you prefer gas cooking, but it's an electric cooktop in the home, I would say don't get too wrapped up in that either, because essentially that can change too. You may not want to have to change it because it comes with a fee later, but if everything else again is perfect, then that is something you might want to consider. Things that you may not budge on would be something like location. Location, because if you're like me, you don't want to have a commute in traffic. If I'm in traffic over an hour and I'm tired, my whole mood is altered. So maybe for the actual safety of your family, for yourself and those who love you, you want to make sure that your commute is less than an hour. So location could be one of those things you can't budge on. Other things such as having a main level bathroom or bedroom for maybe future in-laws who may be living with you. Make sure that you put those things that you cannot sacrifice at the top of your list. Now, on the flip side, if you're considering selling your home, you want to try to put yourself in the mindset of a home buyer. Most home buyers, it's hard for them to realize that their first home may not be their last home. So you're going to want to make your home as attractive as possible so that they can see themselves there and get a vision of themselves in your home. One way you can start that is by decluttering your home, making sure that it's free of all of your personal items as much as possible. If you're able to make the home vacant, that's even better. Most homes sell quicker when they're vacant because home buyers are able to envision themselves there and their things there instead of your things there. So you'll declutter. If you're able to paint, spruce up your home, make it attractive, make it as nice as possible as far as cleanliness is concerned. Make sure it smells good. Do what's in your control. If you're able to make sure that you have matching appliances in the kitchen, that's always a plus because some people, there's just things they can't overlook. So just as tips for sellers, just try your best to make your home as attractive as possible. And just think about when you first started your home search, what things were important to you. All right. So hopefully that helps. I'm here for you if you have any questions. And as always, I do have free consultations.